Don't you know I'm loco?
The NBA on 2K. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Jake LaRavia out there with Big Cat. Then it's Connect, and it's Doncic in at point guard. Clock is at 3. They get the rebound. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Doncic against Curry. Outside, Kuminga. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Well, that's got to be an area of concern in this one. If they are able to dominate the boards again, it could be a repeat of the last meeting.
And that one drops for him.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Butler from outside. There's Kuminga. Misses the 3. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Big Cat. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Connect. From outside, off the mark. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. And the Lakers with possession here. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 7.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Now, here's Bagley. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland. Bagley with a screen on Doncic. Curry is inside. Guarded by Doncic. The shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Doncic against Curry. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 7. And here we go. It's Butler. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Big Cat. Golden State moving it around. Lets it go. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers leading by 6. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
Butler, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now, here's Doncic. 17 points for him last game against Houston. Pass to connect. Buries the long-range jumper.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Curry dishes to Bagley. Back to Curry. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Big Cat inside. Here's Connect. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Connect's got 5.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Big Cat. Pass to Hartenstein. Spins. Here's Doncic. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler finds Kuminga. Outside, Bagley. Outside, Butler. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. He had a nice open look right there. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that has been his biggest challenge since entering the league. Kuminga continues to work on becoming a more reliable deep shooter.
Here's Big Cat. Here's Connect. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. And you look at Big Cat, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Stephen Curry, a bit down the ladder. Another guy that's having a great scoring season.
What a threat both of these guys have proven to be, especially over this stretch. Scoring machine.
That's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hartenstein. Marcus Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Pippen subbed in for Doncic. Here's Big Cat. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside, Butler. Pass to Curry. Now, here's Bagley. Butler deciding where to go with it. Over Connect. Kuminga with a wide open look. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Here's Big Cat, defended by Kuminga. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Hood, Shafino. Here's the teardrop. Bagley with the bucket.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Here's Big Cat. Now Connect. Cranes the three-pointer. Connect's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Three-pointer, Butler. Big Cat with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Big Cat, headed by Green. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry passes to Butler. Bagley with a screen on Smart. Butler kicks to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Goes up off the inbound. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 5 now.
Green.
Los Angeles leading by 7. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G8, why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar. And that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Now, here's Pippen. 9 points last game. Here's Big Cat. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 5 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
So it's the Lakers now. The Warriors making the shot. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Big Cat. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Green's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Steps back. Here's Butler. Slam dunk by Butler.
And Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
Outside Pippen with 2 seconds left. And it's finished off by Vanderbilt as he lays it in. Vanderbilt's got 6. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Draymond Green is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Big Cat in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He finished with 51 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Nice work there, Ellie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Now here's Green. Hayes finds Middleton. Banked in off the glass.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Lakers leading. Pippen, the pass to Big Cat. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. Averaging about 7 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
Yeah, truthfully, I think his numbers are fine, but in talking to him, he thinks they should be even better.
And the Warriors making a change here. Fields checked in.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. To the wing on the left. Lets the three fly. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And that's not exactly the matchup they were looking to exploit there.
Outside, Green. Middleton right side. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Healed with it. Still scoreless. And the call will go against Big Cat. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution for your Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga.
Here's Moody. Sinks the triple. Moody's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship teams. Kevin, he will be in the Hall of Fame. No question.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Good Shapino busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Doncic outside. Over to the wing. Here's Big Cat. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 14 points for Big Cat.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Here's Hood Shafino. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland.
And we also need to mention his defense. He had a couple of big-time blocks.
Here's Hood Shafino. It's a 3-point game. Back to Green. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Doncic. Here's Big Cat. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
To the inside and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for the matchup with the Sixers, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And the call will go against against Big Cat. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. To the left wing. Golden State moving it around. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And Kuminga gets it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Doncic. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by the Lakers.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Now Curry. He's got 5, and they call an illegal screen here. And how about we check the numbers for Luka Doncic?
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hartenstein, and Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Vince Williams. Here's Big Cat. He's got 14. Drills it from outside.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Curry against Doncic. Up top, Curry. 20 points for him last game against Portland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Moody's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to connect. Down low. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Good. Shafino's shot is off.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Here's Hood-Shafino. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Big Cat gets the bucket. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hawkins checked in for Doncic. Here's Hood-Shafino. Drills the three-pointer. Hood-Shafino's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to connect. And here is Vanderbilt. That shot off. Great D that time from Bagley. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Big Cat. 17 points in the game. 6 to shoot. The baseline jam. Here's Vanderbilt. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now here's Kuminga. He's got 7. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
To Los Angeles.
And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Warriors, 4th.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Scottie Pippen comes in for Connect. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey team, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Butler, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Big Cat. He's got 17. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Smart. Curry dishes to Butler. Outside, Kuminga. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, he's raising the stakes here in the second quarter and being more efficient in the process.
Now, here's Pippen. No scoring in this one. 1:29 left in the first half. Outside, Smart. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 8. It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
The Lakers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Hawkins, and here's Smart. Here's Big Cat. Now Pippen. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Butler. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Smart. Los Angeles leading by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Big Cat, defended by Baggy. There's a screen. And the Lakers with another miss. Floats it up for Kuminga.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to...
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's been fun watching them both.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. We've got Luka Doncic. Big Cat out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Connect in at the 2.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
Here's Big Cat. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Doncic against Curry for the lead. Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. And with that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
There's another block.
And you want to talk about rim protection. Hard to do it any better than this guy.
Tying the mark for 5th most block shots in a single season. He is as intimidating as they come. Curry against Doncic. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
And he gets the bucket. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
I am so impressed with the touch of Hartenstein. Basically, he's automatic around the rim.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Again with the block.
There he is, another block to add to this incredible defensive season.
Yep, very close to being 4th on that season blocks list.
And Hakeem Olajuwon is in 4th place, a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. The dream sets the standard for modern defenders.
The Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Kuminga finds Curry. They need this. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And Butler running the floor.
And that whole break was triggered by Steph Curry's defense coming up with the steal.
Doncic looking it over. No good on the 3.
Well, after spacing the floor for them in the first half, he's gone cold from out there.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Kuminga. Outside, Butler. Shot clock at 6. To Kuminga. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Big cat. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Butler in the corner. Outside, Kuminga. Outside, Curry. A 3. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Lakers leading by 5. Doncic passes to Big Cat. Back to Doncic. It's up a 3. Rebound by Butler. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. And it's off from 3-point range. LA has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein playing well above the rim.
The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Hood, Javino. Back to Curry. Curry, the signature floater. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Big Cat. He's got 19. Here's Doncic. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Javino. He's got 5. Right side Bagley. Outside Kuminga. 5 to shoot. That's for Curry. Here's the three. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Big Cat. Now Laravia. No good with the triple. Floats it up for Kuminga. That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Los Angeles, Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Vince Williams subbed in for Luka Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. The shape makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. And here is Moody. Dinwiddie covering. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Lakers leading by 9. Inside. Back to connect. Bangs home the trifecta. Connects. Got 11 points.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Outside Kuminga. And they get it. And Kuminga throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Big Cat. Good on the shot. Big Cat's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Golden State moving it around. To the middle. Here's Moody. And yes, it's good. He's got 5.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Big Cat. 1 points in the game. Pass to connect. Here's Big Cat. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Butler from outside the arc. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Big Cat. Now here's Williams, defended by Butler. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's check. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Hawkins comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Middleton finds Curry. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Here's Big Cat, defended by Middleton. Big Cat, the pass to Smart. Here's Big Cat, jacks up a 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
That one is no good. Lakers leading by 7. Hawkins shot good.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Curry passes to Green. Now Middleton. Curry wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Big Cat, defended by Middleton, and they pick up 2. 23 points for Big Cat.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Here's Curry with the 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Chris Middleton, also Green out there. Stephen Curry's out there with Moses Moody and Richard. That's the Warriors 5. In the corner, Moody with it. Pass to Curry. Right wing, 5 on the clock. No good from the wing. Lakers leading by 9. And here's Hawkins. Smart on the wing. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Middleton looking it over. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Middleton's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Marcus Smart. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hawkins. Here's Big Cat. Back to Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Moody the pass to Green. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. And Curry comes right back with a 3.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his 3rd of the half.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Big Cat. Pass to connect. This one for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And you have to run connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
Green bounce pass. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Big Cat. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. And it's Green missing. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Connect. Now, here's Doncic. It's Doncic battling down low.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Bagley, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Buckenstein's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Laravia passes to Big Cat. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Connect. No good. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Richard. It's tipped. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Curry. Pass to Moody. Four on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No coverage that time.
Number 20.
And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34 you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. Pass to Laravia. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Bagley with a screen on Doncic. To the paint. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And it's in there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Up top, Doncic, guarded by Curry. Curry against Doncic to the left side wing. Here's Big Cat, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And it goes on Draymond Green. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Butler finds Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Man, I mean, there's athletic, and then there's Jonathan Kuminga. What a dunk right there.
Over in the corner, Laravia. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Laravia with it. Pass to connect. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Now that's 17 points for Dalton Connect.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Curry against Doncic. Curry dishes to Bagley. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Big Cat. Pass to Doncic. Now Connect. Over in the corner, LaRavia. No good from outside. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 13-point game. Hit by Kuminga to the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Curry against Doncic. Here's Big Cat. Now Connect. Pass to Doncic. A three. Here's Big Cat. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Butler with the ball. LaRavia's there. Right side, Butler. Hartenstein with the rebound. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Big Cat from outside. That one misses. Here's Hood Schifino. Bagley again with the block.
Man, he's been a beast defensively all season long.
And he just tied for fourth on the single-season blocks list.
And that was block 376, knotting him up with Hakeem Olajuwon. Incredible.
Here's Big Cat. Doncic outside. The three is off.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Butler fires. Train from outside.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Oh, no, nothing.
That's a nice job by Butler playing through the whistle.
First team.
Lakers leading by 5. Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Curry.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Kuminga. And get the three. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Here's Big Cat. 6 on the shot clock. Curry with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
And here is Doncic. LaRavia with it. Let's lose a three. Rebounded by Kuminga. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler against Doncic. And he misses the J. And the Lakers have possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony.